Hey, what's up ladies and gents, SpoonyPizzas here, and after hours and hours of online, offline, co-op, FUMA and Pass Assist 2 level gameplay, I can give you my honest review on eFootball 2024 version 3.4, where I'm purely going to be focusing on the gameplay aspect. I'll make another video about the newly introduced position proficiency add-on later on. The first thing I noticed straight from the kickoff was the increased responsiveness of the overall game. Accelerating with the ball from a standing position increased the speed at which players are able to get the ball under control in their first touch, and there seems to be far less rogue first touches as well. This felt like PES of old, but it's far from perfect, and I'm going to touch on the negatives in a little bit. For some, this makes the gameplay feel much faster than before, and some are going to welcome this change and others are going to dislike it. I believe if you've enjoyed past versions of PES, this will probably feel far more enjoyable to you, whereas those that have been enjoying the slower pace of eFootball, this is probably going to be less enjoyable. The offline experience gave me great hope, but the online experience has been a laggy one at that, especially when I was streaming, not so much when I've stopped streaming. So I think it's my connection rather than the actual gameplay itself, but I wasn't too sure whether it was just laggy because the enhanced responsiveness made the lag feel more, or gave the lag more of an impact than it did before. I really don't know, but if Konami are to take esports seriously, then they need to really come out and invest in dedicated servers. In all honesty, I believe they must be happy with the amount of money people are throwing at this game, as I come across so many epic studded squads time and time again. The improved trapping of the ball and the speed at which your players control the ball give off the effect that passing feels more crisp, but in fact it's actually the same after comparing some footage. The player movement with and without the ball feels much improved. Whether you're dribbling with the ball or defending, it feels far better and less on rails than it did before. Super Council is well and truly back, as there is a lot more freedom, allowing you to drag your players off the in-game rails, and I'm able to gain a significant advantage over opponents who fail to utilize it, but there are still some instances it can override, such as the annoying players freezing during a turnover in possession. Reaction to loose balls is massively improved. Now players are able to locate the ball or any loose balls far quicker than they were to do so before. Heading is one of the most improved in terms of realism. The power of the header has been reduced and is now less accurate. Players have to be better positioned, and timing is absolutely crucial now, making it much harder to hit the target and hit your opponent or lay the ball off exactly where you want it. In terms of AI, Legend AI appears far easier to beat, because before 3.4 they had laser guided passes, but that accuracy has been reduced, and it's far more common to intercept passes during the AI's build-up play or build-up phase without having to fall back as a unit and defend as a unit and cover the spaces and intercept those passing lanes as best as you could. I do miss that challenge and being forced to play in a more realistic way, but now it's much easier to break up their patterns of play, but they're still capable of a bit of magic here and there, which makes me sit up and sometimes I go, damn, that was really nice while I'm watching. Stunning shot accuracy has been drastically reduced. Finishing stat seems to be even more important now. Before, it was difficult to know the difference between an 85 to 90 finishing, but the impact feels far greater now as players miss the target far more frequently. I didn't notice any changes to the shooting or passing mechanics, and I've tested this thoroughly on FUMA and Pass Assist level 2 settings, so if you tried using Pass Assist level 1 or Pass Assist level 3 and notice any changes, then do let me know down in the comments. To conclude, this is the most improved update in my opinion, but to others the gameplay may appear far too quick and will be difficult to adjust to. This is far more closer to like PES than eFootball. It's fast, frenetic and responsive. The glaring players freezing during the turnover of play needs to be fixed, as do the goalkeepers in 1v1 situations, as they still stay stuck on their line. If I was to score this update out of 10, I would give it a 6.5. It's close to version 1, which is still my favourite version of eFootball, but we've now got more control than we've ever had before at a slightly accelerated pace and feel to the game, which can leave matches feeling frenetic. Let me know your score for eFootball 2024 3.4 down in the comments below. Let me know what you like, what you dislike about overall gameplay, as it will feature in my next video. Anyway, that's pretty much it from me, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.